the miniatures today. The weather's a bit shit. Please remain seated for the first and lowest bridge of the tour. You probably recognize the orange colors of the facades. You can still see some of them on your left-hand side or behind you on the left and right-hand side, and on several postcards of Copenhagen. And you'd think that these are supposed to show these facades, but actually they had another purpose, because in the 1670s and a couple hundred years onwards, people weren't as literate as they are today. So if you came home a bit late at night, maybe you were a bit drunk, it was easier to see which color house you lived in, rather than to read which number house you lived in. You would have been able to see if the sun was out that Nyhavn has a shadowy and a sunny side. The shadowy side is supposed to be on the right hand side and the sunny side on the left hand side. And a couple of years ago, the poor people lived on the sunny side and the rich people on the shadowy side, because the sunny side was also where the cargo ships unloaded their wares. So it was a bit noisier and dirtier than the opposite side. On your left-hand side, we have the Borough Playhouse, which opened in 2008. It has 3 stages, a cafe and a restaurant. And the best play that was staged here was, of course, Shakespeare's Hamlet, as Hamlet is set in Denmark in the northern Stileton, Elsinore. And you might notice the walls, the first floor of the playhouse, are made entirely of glass. This was to show the transparency between actors and crowd. This is also what the actors had their changing rooms, so when they figured out quite quickly that you could look straight into the changing room from the street or from the harbor, they quickly put up the curtain today.